Dear friends, why do you come to church? Why do we seek Jesus in our lives? Each one of us have made different answers, different intentions, different motivations. But above all, we need to come to church and seek Jesus to thank God for all the blessings we have received and to show our gratitude to God. And that is precisely the meaning of the Holy Eucharist. The meaning of the Holy Eucharist is thanksgiving. So as we are on the 18th Sunday of Ordinary Time, the readings invite us to cultivate a heart of gratitude in everything, regardless of our circumstances. But today, when we look around us, when we think of our families, the gratitude is slowly fading away from our families and from our society. Perhaps it's because we fail to recall the past events of our lives. We take things for granted, and that is human tendency. And we have a good example in the first reading. First reading is taken from the book of Exodus. As we heard, when the Israelites were journeying through the wilderness, they complained to God through Moses and Aaron about the lack of food. Yet, throughout the journey, they received enormous blessings. They failed to reflect on the past events of their lives. They forgot how God delivered them from Pharaoh. They forgot how God guided them in a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. They forgot how they crossed the Red Sea. They forgot how the bitter water made sweet. In failing to recall their past, without being grateful, they grumbled. And also in the gospel, we encounter people who are looking for Jesus. We continue to hear the 6th chapter of John. Chapter 6 begins with the feeding of the multitude. Jesus, having performed that miracle, or rather the sign, Jesus went to the other side of the sea, and the people followed Jesus. They sought Jesus not to thank, but to get food. Jesus, knowing the intention, responds, "Amen, amen, I say to you, you are seeking me not because you saw the signs, but because you ate the loaves and were filled." My dear friends in Jesus Christ, at times we too behave like the Israelites in the first reading. We tend to forget all the blessings that God has given us and all the blessings that we have received through the power of God, and we grumble to God for the little things that we have received and that we haven't prayed. In those disappointing moments, find time to recall the past events of our lives. Then we can surely see how God has been journeying through our lives, just as God guided the Israelites in the wilderness. So, as they have come to church, Let us resolve to seek Jesus and come to church with grateful hearts, even when we don't receive what we have prayed for. Let's begin and end the day with a prayer of thanks, acknowledging all the blessings, both seen and unseen, that God has bestowed on us.